election is going to be crazy. They somebody burned up a ballot box. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw the clip.
You burned up a ballot box. How many votes were in there?
Why would you do that?
And then what about people burning ballot box? But then you could have some of them votes could have been Kamala votes up in there. So
cheaters never win.
Man, this man is doing
Cheaters never win.
This is breaking news.
That breaking news, 2 incidents involving ballot boxes this morning. We'll start with what's happening in Vancouver. That is on the left side of your screen. We just watched firefighters pry open the back of this ballot box, which is obviously on fire. We were watching it smoke for the past half hour or so. This is at the Park and Ride drop-off ballot box at Fisher's Landing, right next to the C-Tran Transit building. We were watching police officers and firefighters sort of standing around this ballot box for a while, taking pictures. Then one of those firefighters just walked up with what looked like a crowbar, and they pulled the back of the ballot box out, and a bunch of ballots that are on fire poured out onto the ground. They're trying to put the fire out now. Obviously, it is steaming. It's pouring rain there. We don't know how many ballots were in this box, but obviously they are destroyed. This is going to be a big problem. This is happening again at the Park and Ride ballot location at Fisher's Landing in Vancouver. We're also tracking breaking news at the Multnomah County Elections Office. That is on the right side of your screen right now, where police found an incendiary device at this ballot box. We have K2's Joe English live on the scene there, gathering new information. That is obviously taped off as police investigate that. So big concerns at least 2 ballot boxes coming just 8 days before Election Day. K2's on your side. We're going to continue to track this breaking news for you. And obviously, if you're worried, if you're a voter, you need to call the elections office, especially if you dropped your ballot off at the box there on the left. What a crazy morning. Let's get back out to that breaking news in Vancouver. That ballot box on fire right now. This is at the Park and Ride ballot at Fisher's Landing. We wanted to show it to you again because they keep opening up the box and they're stomping out the flames right now. This is happening right next to the C-Tran Transit building. We obviously have a crew live on the scene right now. We're asking them what's going on. We're also keeping our eyes open for any other fires that are popping up right now because we have that other breaking news, an incendiary device inside a ballot box on Southeast Morrison Street. This happened at about 3:30 this morning. Police responded to reports of a fire at this ballot box. Security staff who work in the area put the fire out before police and fire arrived. But officers did determine that an incendiary device was in there. That's all we're being told right now. It was placed inside the ballot box, and it was used to start a fire. PPB's explosive disposal unit responded and cleared the device. The Portland Fire Investigations Unit also responded to the scene to investigate. This unit is a combination of members of Portland Fire and Rescue who are sworn law enforcement officers and detectives with the Portland Police Bureau. Police are asking anyone who knows anything about this to give them a call. You can call Portland Fire and Rescue.
15 years in jail.
The tip line is 503-823-FIRE. That's 503-823-FIRE in Southeast. This is happening in Southeast Portland. We'll keep our eye on it for you.
Wow.
That's
two
insane.
Different ones?
2 different fires.
That's crazy.
This stuff I have never heard of.
This is just, okay, why? Why? What is that going to solve?
The enemy is really big on this election. The enemy really wants this to be turned into a certain way so he can unleash his fury. This is an enemy election. This is a spiritual election. This is not just some physical. This is a spiritual election. Ballot box burning, so you don't count those votes. Right. What's next?
So people don't know. Well, I guess people do know if they drop their stuff in the ballot box, and if that stuff got burnt up, then I guess they would be able to say, okay, well, I dropped my stuff in that particular ballot box.
Some people know. You sure? I don't know if everybody paying attention news to see that ballot box burned up. Well, they don't get the information. They not gonna revote.
That is messed up. That is messed up.
But what's crazy is somebody burn up a ballot box. That's not the Trump ballot box. That's the ballot box for
everybody. Exactly.
So you burn up the. But I'm telling you,
both sides.
That's the enemy.
Both sides.
He wants to turn it a certain way. I'm telling you, man, this is such a spiritual election. This is a spiritual election.
I don't think it's going down this time.
And God does not want this. This is the abortion election, and God has not interested in that. He's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. This is a spiritual election.
Well,
this feels like we're in another country.
I mean, yeah, and it's sad. But what you really can definitely see is by any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
One thing after the other, after the other, another. I mean, it's like, okay, please, come on. Are we going to make it to the day of election? Are we going to make it?
We got 8 days.
Are we going to make it?
8 days to the election.
Man, great people. I don't know what to say.
2024, y'all.
We love you guys. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Be smart.
2024. This is crazy. Okay. See y'all, man.